Hello, everybody. This is Robert Hollis. I hope you're having a wonderful and blessed day. Today's title is It is Impossible to Begin to Learn That Which One Thinks One Already Knows. So, long title, but I'm blown away by this statement. So, we'll talk about it in a little bit. So, go ahead and Mark Zuckerberg, reach out there and share with everyone. I appreciate that. Hi, Bill. Nice to see you on here. Hey, Craig. Happy Tuesday. Appreciate you so much. And we'll get started just here in a little bit. You can go to Robert Hollis, roberthollis.com /free and get a copy of my best-selling book, Rat Race to Freedom. And hi, Melody. Love and appreciate you. Hi, Peter. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Raphael. Hey, Kai. How are you? Hey, Tom. Hi to you. My buddy from North Dakota. Hi, Tanya. Great to see you on here. See if I'm missing anybody. Joe from Hawaii. Thank you so much, Joe, for getting on here. Hi, Corky. Great to talk to you. See ya. Hey, Kai. Yeah, definitely going to be a good one for sure. So I'm a minute in, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. Hello, everybody. This is Robert Hollis. I hope you're having a wonderful and blessed day. Today's title, It is Impossible to Begin to Learn That Which One Thinks One Already Knows. And I'm telling you, when the student's ready, the teacher appears. When the student's ready, the teacher appears. And one of the things that really blows me away about why people won't get involved in what I'm doing is because there's this large group of people that they believe they know what I do. Did you catch that? So I got friends, family members, I got all kinds of people from all different companies, and they know what I do. Now, here's what's crazy about that. Is they know what I do, so they know they don't want to do that. But what they know that I do, I don't do. So, first of all, people do versions of what I do. People do like percentages of what I do. If they did, think about this. If they did what I did, they would get what I got. I'll never forget some of my very first mentors. They said, Robert, man, is it possible for you to not think, especially these days, overthink, be creative? And is there any way that you can follow instructions to the T? And I was like, yeah, I can do that. And I was telling a new person that I've just brought in the business. His name is Abe. So I'm going to give him a shout out. I told Abe, I just said, it's mind-boggling to me. And I shared this also with Monty, is people are so busy doing. They are so busy doing that they won't slow down long enough to learn to do it correctly. Now, me, that is not me. I don't know where I learned this. But if someone's motorcycle was faster than mine, snowmobile was faster than mine, then the race cars were faster than mine. If people could weld faster, if they could fabricate faster, if they could build a motor faster than me, if they could build a motor that has more horsepower than mine, if they went quicker in the quarter mile, I don't know why my mind immediately goes, they know something I don't know. They know something I don't know. So when I went from the racing arena to getting involved in this industry, which I just call marketing. Marketing is taking a product or a service that someone innovated or invented and getting that product or service to someone that sees value in it, and they will exchange their money or their credit for. Wow. I have never said that better. So it's basically being the middle person. So if you can be the middle person between the people that create and these products or services, and you're the middle person between them and the people that want them, they're willing to spend their money and their credit to get them, you get that middle person profit. Did you guys catch that? And I just know I'm just too simple. I was going, oh, that makes sense. So if I get good, get excited about making money. See, people forget that one. You know what I mean? So then what they'll do is they'll do exactly what they think I do. With no enthusiasm, no excitement, no faith, no praise and recognition of someone other than them. And it doesn't work. Of course it doesn't work. If someone said, wow, I did exactly what you did, but your car goes 150 miles an hour and 3 city blocks a quarter mile, and mine does a 90. I'm doing exactly what you're doing. No, you are not. You are not doing what I'm doing. So people always ask me all the time, why? Why am I not getting the same results as you? Why? Because you're not doing what I'm doing. You're doing a bunch of things. See, so a lot of people that I run into, and these are people that have been in my groups my entire life. And it's crazy to me that they watch me year after year after year after year after year after year. And some people get in, they'll follow me for a little while, and the worst kind of success is a little. The worst kind of success is a little. They get a paycheck, they get a rank, they get praise and recognition. And then they start adding stuff that someone else said, and they learn from people that are not documented, and they start adding their own stuff and changing their recipe. And then all of a sudden, they don't hit the rank they used to. And then their group doesn't. If everybody in your group, listen, if everyone in your group loses a rank and can't maintain it, wouldn't you want to know? I don't want to do that again. No, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. When I left my second mentor, I immediately tried to find the Yoda of this industry. I thought, what would be the perfect example of what you would want? And I thought, man, yeah, I build groups of 30,000, 40,000, 50,000. You know, what is it like to have 100,000, 200,000, 300,000, 500,000, 1 million people, 1 million people in your group active on subscription or auto ship? And when I started searching for these people and I found them, I found out that most of the people that say they understand this industry do not. They've never even frickin' got close to 30, 40,000, 50,000. So when I learned from those people, listen, when I learned from those people, everything I did was different. Everything. Because a person that has 1 million people in their group, or a person that has 1.5 million people in their group that are active, are definitely doing things different than people that can't maintain their position. So why won't they learn? They won't learn because they already think they know it all. They already think they know everything they need to know. So they just keep duplicating it. They just keep duplicating it. So they go for a 90-day blitz. Why? Because someone told them to. You know what you ought to do? You ought to do a 90-day blitz. What happens after 90 days? Everybody kicks back. I did my 90-day blitz. I'm just going to watch my income disappear. I'm just going to watch my rank go down. I'm just going to watch my whole rank go down. And then they do the awful part. Instead of staying consistent and exciting, things that duplicate to average people and even below average people. Now they do a whole nother 90 blitz all over again. And now all year they got an income like a yo-yo. Do, 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 do. So there's another phrase that I say all the time, and that's, if what you know that you know that you know is not so, it's not true, when would you like to know? And see, people's ego, edging God out, them changing what they're doing, them wanting to take their leadership, their success, their cash flow, the number of people in their organization that they can make an impact with. They don't do it. They don't look at their previous experience. They don't look at the year they had. And they don't want to change it. They don't want to look for someone that really understands this industry. Because I do things radically different than a majority of the people in this industry. Radically different. And for that reason, I get to hang out up here all alone. Thank you, Sonny. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Dee Dee. I'm seeing a bunch of people jump on here. BDC, Frid's mate. It's like, you know, and that's where I'm going to leave the video, man. That's where I'm going to leave the video. It's like, me mentally, if something's not working and it's not getting the results I desire, I just stop it. But so people ask me all the time. I guess I do have to go on a little bit of a tangent here. So people ask me, Robert, you know, everyone gets in this business and they don't make any money. This is why. This is why. They come their whole life, regardless if they're 18 or 28, 38, 48, 58, 68, 78. No matter when they get involved with this business, they go through years and years and years of programming, of becoming a consumer. Becoming a consumer and a person that's an employee. A W-2 consumer. A W-2 consumer. We work, we get paid, we buy stuff. We work, we get paid, we buy stuff. That is not the way wealthy people and people build businesses work. That's not what they do. Did you hear me? So people get in and say, I want to be an entrepreneur or an independent contractor or an affiliate. And what I'm immediately going to do is, wait a minute, I make money and I buy stuff. I make money and I buy stuff. Oh, I know how to make money. I need to sell stuff and get people to buy it. And so they don't listen to me. They immediately go out there and try to sell stuff. And then they try to get other people to come in and sell stuff. And then they try to get other people to come in and sell stuff. And when they don't realize that 95% of the people on the planet are not sales types, and they want to make money, they want to, oh my God, they want to make money. but it goes against their personality trait. So then whatever they buy, they give away. And then if they have a spouse, this is a problem, a significant other, because they're not making any money. And because they're not selling it, then they are keeping it or they give it away. And so then the next month comes in and they have to requalify for their position. They got more product and then they go, this is not working. This is not working. And so then the next month comes and they get product again. And then they immediately say in their mind, you know what? I got involved in this company to make money. I like the product, but I'm not making any money. So I guess I'm going to stop using the product. Why would you stop using the product when there's a testimonial of you saying that the product changed your life? Why would you stop buying a product that altered and changed your life? I don't believe in it anymore. I don't believe in it. I don't believe in the people that told me this was the way to make money. I don't believe in the company. I don't believe in the owners. I don't believe in it. I got to get re-excited by somebody else, and then I'm just going to duplicate that what I did with the other company. I already know everything it takes to do this. Just got to go out there and post everywhere and do your best to close and sell people stuff, right? Don't duplicate. Don't have a group that's 20 levels deep. Don't have a group that's 45,000 people. No, that's not the thought. Let's just sell a bunch of people and then they'll quit. And I'll sell a bunch of people and they'll quit. And then sell a bunch of people and they'll quit. And everyone in my group, I don't know how to motivate. I don't know how to get them excited. And so they quit. And so, I don't even like this business anymore. Yeah, I've tried to do this business many times and it just doesn't work for me. No, you never, A, figured out what you wanted. 2, you never seeked out a mentor that knew how to get you what you want. And 3, you wasn't willing to follow instructions and get rid of all the other stupid stuff that doesn't work. So, if you're interested in learning a way to do this business that generates you $1 million in your pocket every year, I can help you. But if you already know everything, if you've already, proven to the world that you know how to struggle and go up and down, then my teaching, my attitude, who I am is not for you. And that's okay. That's totally okay. So I love and appreciate you. I believe in you. Just like me, every year at this time, I reevaluate what worked and what didn't. I seek out the sponsors or the mentors that have what I want. They got to have more than I have. For me to go to the next level, I have to look and find people that are at that level. So the only people I learn from are people that have over 1 million people on auto ship. That's my next goal. That's my next dream, is to impact over 1 million people with the training that built companies to 8.9 billion a year. So, love and appreciate you. I believe in you. If no one's giving you permission to succeed in life, let me be the first. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.